everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be filming this video, the introduction video. We're gonna see how it goes, kick it off, start strong. My name's Faith. I am currently a junior in IB at Lincoln High, and I'm doing this YouTube channel as my CAS project, but I don't want it to just be a school project that I do to check off the box and get something done. I actually really want it to be a super fun project that I can learn from, but also that creates a community and a really interactive channel. I think a lot of YouTube channels are just like sitting there and listening to people talk and do things, and that can be super fun, but I feel like it can be equally as rewarding to actually interact with the channel. And if you have questions that you want to see answered, there will be an option for that, so definitely stick around if you're interested. And I feel like just working together to build support and help other people out, but just find friends and really connect that way. So I'm super excited just to see what happens. I have actually no expectations for this channel. I don't know if it's gonna be like all my subscribers are my mom's friends, or if it's gonna be anything like that. But I think that it's really important to try new things, even if you're scared to do them, especially in high school, because it can open up opportunities that you wouldn't have had if you didn't do stuff like that. So this video is going to be just a quick about me for anyone watching that isn't super familiar with me, and kind of just some fun facts, information, and then mainly just an intro video to give some clarity on what the channel is going to be about and how to get involved. Like I said, I want it to be really interactive, so I have a plan for that I'll explain at the end of the video. Okay, perfect. So getting into the about me, a couple activities that I do girls golf, I tutor ELL at Elliott Elementary, so I take Spanish as my foreign language. So I basically work with elementary students who only spoke Spanish as their first language and then are now obviously in a predominantly English-speaking country. So then I work with them and help them do their homework, translating kind of between Spanish and English. And that's really rewarding because it not only helps me practice my own language, but they're also practicing a language that they're going to need to use. So it just is nice to see the progress, especially when you're working with the same student for a really long time. So if you're interested in doing something like that, it is definitely a great activity to get involved in, and I highly recommend it. I also do NHRI, which I'll be explaining in depth more in a couple videos, but it's basically a college and high school mentorship program, so that's super fun. I also do Red Cross. It's a club at Lincoln High School, which is just like healthcare centered. It's not all about blood, even though it's kind of our main focus. So we run blood drives and donate that to those proceeds to the community blood bank. And we also just focus on like healthcare career learning pieces and activities. We also do a ton of games that are educational, and it's super fun. And I'm also currently getting my CNA. I'm really excited for this. I hope I pass the state tests. Gotta wish me luck on that. I think it's going to be a really rewarding experience because it will give me an insight to working in healthcare as a teenager and like as a young adult before I actually have really any certification to be doing that. And so I think it's going to be a really important component for building like a humanitarian piece and just developing those service skills and just relations with other people. I think that's going to be super beneficial. And then lastly, just one of my hobbies that I really like doing outside of all the school-related activities is just working out. I think it's really good to have a mental and a physical balance in your day and what you're doing, and it can just push you to be better. Okay, so a little bit about like my family. I have two dogs, one at my dad's, Finn, and one at my mom's, Bear. They're super cute. I'll insert pictures of them above. And I had Bear first. He's like 10 now. He's kind of getting up there. And Finn we just got about 2 years ago, and they're both so cute, but they have completely different personalities. Our dog Bear literally sleeps all day, and like he growls at you in the morning when you try to make him go to the bathroom. So he's totally lazy. And then our dog Finn has much more energy, and he's the playful one if you need to burn off some calories. So I like the balance of having both of them around. And then I also have two cats that we just got like a couple months ago. So actually maybe like a month and a half ago. We literally just got them. They're so cute. They're the same breed, so they're a little bit hard to tell apart, but we have one named Moose and then one named Birdie. Moose, they're also completely opposites, which is so funny because they're siblings. Moose definitely wants to be cuddled. He is all about like getting pet, getting held. It's his favorite thing. He's not as playful, but Birdie is super playful, and she doesn't really, she's a girl boss, okay? She doesn't really want to be like held and touched and stuff. She's kind of, you can observe her from afar. But I like their personalities too, because it's really good to have a balance. And it's just funny to see like people are so different, but so are animals, and so it's just funny. Okay, my favorite drink has to be Clear American water. I do not know if anybody has tried this. It's from Walmart, and it has a ton of aspartame in it, so it might cause cancer long term, just FYI. But like, so could a lot of other things, okay? We're just, whatever, it tastes good. But I like it because it's like sweetened flavored water, but it's not like pop, but it's carbonated. I don't know, I like it. If you don't know, cherry limeade and peach are definitely the best flavors, and they don't taste super like peachy or cherry limeade. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to try it. It's so good. And then my favorite food, all-time favorite, Raisin Cane's. Oh my gosh, I've literally had it twice in the last 3 days. So that's how much I like it. Raisin Cane should sponsor me. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, I love Raisin Cane's. It's so good. It's not that great for you, but there's protein in there. Okay, so after a good workout, you gotta get your calories in. You gotta build your muscles. So the other thing that I thought I would do for this video is kind of a room tour. I feel like I'm a visual person, and so if I like see someone sitting somewhere, I'm like, that means nothing to me unless I like know the context of the space around it. So this is probably where a good portion of my videos will be filmed, is just kind of at my desk. But I'll give you guys like an overview of the room too. I don't know, I just like watching room tours and they're fun to do. So I'll do one of those and I'll be right back. Basically, right when you walk into my, oh my gosh, I almost just fell over. Okay, so right when you walk into my room, there's a huge mirror here. I've always meant to get it mounted on my wall, but I just never have time, and it's been like that for like 2 years now. Okay, down here I have my little skincare fridge. It has a ring light around it, and I totally got influenced by that trend, and I don't regret it. It's awesome. And then I kind of just have random like get ready products down there, and I'd like to say I clean it up, but it's usually always like that. And then over here I have my makeup bag and some more just like get ready products, a little organizer, my lamp, and then a nightstand. And then here's my closet. It opens up, but it's kind of messy in there right now, so we're not gonna look in there. Trash can in the corner, window. No one make fun of me, my mom picked these out. So I have my Babe Cave sign. It's been up there since like 7th grade. Don't really know what to do about that. Probably not gonna change it. Then I have my whiteboard down here, which I use for school sometimes, and my little heater that I like during the winter. Here's my stuffed animal jail. I love stuffed animals. Some of my favorite ones, Humphrey. Okay, it's actually the fluffy unicorn from Despicable Me. Love that. Have a little moose back there. My turtle Bert, he's so cute. And then my favorite one is Greg, so he's on my bed. Also, I have another nightstand over there with a lamp and another picture. My mom also picked those out. And so it kind of is just like the symmetry. And then I have my sign that says beautiful up at the top. And then here is where I was filming earlier, and probably where most of my videos will be filmed. I have a little light thing. This is actually my favorite thing in my room, and it has Polaroids of my friends and I on it. It's super cute. I usually change them out like once a year, and then I just save a bunch of Polaroids from the previous year, so it's awesome. Then I have my Lego flowers, but I dropped them the other day, so now there's those in there and I have to fix it, but I don't know if I'll get around to it. A couple pottery things. Oh, I should have said that earlier. Yeah, I love pottery. That's one of my other hobbies. I literally do pottery like as much as I can at Paint Yourself Silly, but it's kind of expensive, so I don't know if I get around to it as much as I'd like. Then I have a vase. I bought it to put flowers in there, but I haven't put flowers in there since I bought it. So we'll just, it's its own vibe. Then I have a pot that one of my friends gave me, and some other like gifts that I've got. I'm really sentimental about gifts, so if someone gives me something, I literally never get rid of it. And then there's just kind of my calendar and my whiteboard, but I never even use my calendar. But yeah, that's a quick overview of the room and the space for context. Okay everyone, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. So now I'm going to be explaining the stuff that we all care about, right? Is basically how to actually get involved in these videos. So I'm a tech wizard right now, like you guys don't even know. But basically I created these QR codes that are directly linked to Google Forms, and don't worry, all Google Forms are anonymous, so you don't need parent or guardian permission to fill them out, and your name isn't going to be shared. It won't even like record your email, so when you submit it, I won't even know who you you are at all, but there's going to be questions for video ideas that you can always fill out. So I will always have that QR code linked right here at the bottom. So anytime that you just have a creative idea, or you have a question, or just a video topic that you want to see discussed, that you want to see covered, definitely submit those. I will try and do as many of those as I can, because I really do want this to be student organization driven and just from authentic high school students, and I really want the channel to fill a need that people have. So we want to keep it interactive, we want to keep it fun. And then the other QR code that will always be linked will be up here, and it will be for the next video that I'm going to do. So I think for the first week, I'm going to leave this QR code up for multiple weeks just so that we can get some more responses to it. But it will also be kind of a reveal of what the next video is going to be, so you can keep that on your radar. So for this one, what the next video is going to be is answering questions about IB. And I want to do this video because I think it can be a super useful and helpful resource if you're a pre-IB student, either a freshman or a sophomore right now. Even if you're not in IB or you have no idea what it is, that's why it can be a great video too, because you can learn about it. But also, I feel like even as a junior, there's people I know at my school that are like, what the heck is that? And it's crazy to me that like some people don't know the different programs that are offered. So we won't just talk about IB, we'll also kind of go into an in-depth overview of the differences between IB, AP, Diff, TCA, other academic options that you can do, but also not just the academic piece, how that can affect your life outside of just school. And I'll also try and include a little vlog, like a day in the life daily routine video in with that. But definitely go to this QR code link and submit any questions that you have that you want to specifically see answered. And I'm so excited to see where this YouTube channel goes, and thanks for watching.